subject that comes to mind, and that is jukeboxes change. We all know the jukebox from Power Book 1, this very scary, powerful police officer who's a criminal. She loves on her woman. Like, she's one of the most scariest characters in Power. She was so scary that she even scared Kanan, even though she loved Kanan genuinely and Kanan loved her. Now, the jukebox that we've been getting in Raising Kanan is this very lovely, sweet, beautiful voiced young lady who's figuring herself out, how she likes women and things of that nature. Very loyal to her family, loves her family very much. Her love for Kanan that she had in Book 1 is very present in Raising Kanan. Her love for her entire family is very present as well. And she's dealt with a lot of family conflicts, and she's dealt with a lot of conflicts in life, whether it be about her dealing with being in love with another woman, or dealing with conflicts about who she is and where she stands. However, when it comes down to it, the jukebox in Raising Kanan, when will she change? Eventually, this jukebox does turns into the jukebox that we know in Book 1. And the thing is, we're wondering how and why, what caused that to happen. When Jukebox talks about the old days in Book 1, she doesn't bring up what happened in Raising Kanan. She brings up, what was going on with her and Kanan and Ghost and Tommy and them back in the day. So she obviously was involved with them when it was Kanan, Ghost, Tommy, and all that. But the thing is, that's what she brings up. She doesn't talk about Marvin. She doesn't mention Rock and all of them, but she talks about her being around at that time. But everyone always says she always did her own thing, which is pretty much present, because even in Raising Kanan, she does her own thing. But when will she change? If I had to be honest with you, it can happen at any moment. There was a bit of the trailer that came out back in December where she was holding a pistol, or she was looking like she was angry and wanted to do something, and it seems as though she's possibly going to be changing this season. Now, she's had her moments where she had to go gangster for whatever reason, whether it was to whoop on a chick or whoop on the dude that tried to be funny with her or whatever. She's had her moments of doing it, but she has not gone full jukebox that we know in Book 1. A lot of people say they believe that she's going to change whenever Marvin dies or something tragic happens to Marvin. Then you will see her become that jukebox that we know of in Book 1, that very scary, that very cold, monstrous jukebox. And then you're going to wonder to yourself, how did she change so much, and what will that change be like when she becomes that jukebox that we know of? My personal opinion is this right here. We may get the jukebox change before the end of Raising Kanan or right at the end of Raising Kanan, but that jukebox is probably going to be very prevalent in Origins. Like, you're going to see that monstrous jukebox that we know of in Book 1 in Origins a lot, because again, remember, she was around the crew, she was with them, she gave everybody their credit, even years later when she didn't like them. But at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, she always did her own thing. She went off and became a police officer. She was pretty much still a criminal, still hustling at the side, still doing her thing, but she always had love for Kanan. So when it comes down to it, when will Jukebox change? I really don't know. But if I had to be honest with you, it'll probably be towards the end of Raising Kanan and definitely during Origins. But we'll see what's going to happen. I just want to say to all of you that it is your boy Bobby B here. Just want to say much love, much respect, hold it down, and